What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be doing a lot of different things. Number one, we're going to be preparing for this free agent promo. Number two, with our weekend league rewards, we're going to be very, very smart with how we actually utilize it. I'm going to go over some tips that some of you guys have been asking. You know, yo, Gmia, what should I do with this? I know that this is coming. Do you think we should go after, you know, other players right now before the other thing drops? Should we wait until Series 6 drops? Well, pretty much, let me just go ahead and break it down for you right now. You have a few options, all right? Don't ever think that you don't have options, because that will be, you know, something that's absolutely not true. For those of you guys that are getting your weekend league rewards right now and you're wondering what you should do right now in preparation for Series 6, the free agent promo, even with the golden tickets, you could theoretically hold on to these cards and see what happens. But I'm going to tell you this again. Usually when I do that, I get very, very bad cards. So especially with this 90 plus overall elite player. Like, I'm going to open that first just to kind of give you guys some emphasis on what goes on. Pretty much, I usually get a very, very bad player or the basic. Now, that's not bad because his card actually goes into one of the other sets where we can make something else. And not only that, you need his card in the power up to actually get him done. Not only that, he's higher than a 90, which is always a plus. So that's fine. With everything else that goes on, I just want to point out a few things. Is it possible that you can get lucky and get crazy pulls out of these things? Yes. It is also possible that a rabbit might jump out of my butt cheeks. I don't know if that could theoretically happen. Maybe if I became a magician. But just to be safe, I don't want you guys to feel that it's okay to jeopardize, going into the new promo with the lack of currency. So when we get to the touchdown packs, that's where a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, what should I do with that? Should we take the coins? Because that's like, what, 65, that's like almost 200K right there. So for right now, I think in our best interest, we should probably take the coins because that would make the most sense. All right, because once everything drops tomorrow, we're gonna probably need the coins. Now, yeah, those other cards are in packs, and you guys are like, yeah, but the Ultimate Legends are in packs and all that stuff. Well, this is what I would say. I would probably go ahead and say, you know what? We can open one for packs and then use the other one for coins. And then I'm gonna start going over some more team building stuff that we're gonna need to do, because a lot of you guys are forgetting, we're gonna have to actually be ready to go for the final MUT level. You know, as of Friday with Series 6, they announced it as the last level. We're going to have some decisions to make. So we need to understand that. So what I can say is this. I would be willing right now. This is what I'll do. I would take all of the red zone, right? Well, it's 25K. So I guess we could do 1 and 1 also and then take one of the touchdown packs. I guess we'll do that. So we'll take one and see what's in it. We'll take one of the touchdown packs, see what's in it. And then after we do that, what we're going to do. Oh, Alan Page. Okay. All right, that's not bad. All right, everything else looks like it's trash. All right, cool. So we'll take the 25K from the other one. All right, just to make sure that we have our coin stack going. And the gamble is there. Like I said, a lot of you guys send me, videos on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Yo, Gmia, I pulled this out of that pack. You guys probably saw me pull Alan Page as a limited. You know, your luck runs out, though. So you got to be very, very careful with it. So for me, I have no problem right here. I say I'll take one. We have 3 of them. All right, so we gamble with 1. All right, the other 2, we know we get our 130 and we're chilling. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, on Friday, if we want to get that boost to the entire team with the acceleration and everything from John Madden coach day 1, we're going to have to make some decisions. All right, so you pretty much, oh, what is that? That's garbage. All right, cool, 87. So look, we realistically didn't get anything that was valuable in those sets. I've seen a lot of you guys pull like, series redux and stuff like that. That's all fine and well, but you got to be smart again. And I don't want to set the wrong example. So, I had 3 of them. I'll take one of that, and I took the one from the other. And then we're going to go down and start figuring out the preparation for what I'm going to be doing, because we could possibly be changing our entire team this week. Based on the way that Madden has been playing, we can probably, and I want to make sure you guys are prepared for this. You're not going to lose too much if you guys pretty much followed along the footsteps and you saw the way I did stuff, the way I use my power-up passes, the way that I forego players and I did different things. You're not going to lose a lot. If you did not follow the guidelines and you did whatever you wanted, you're probably going to lose some coins if you decide to upgrade your team. So what am I talking about? Let's go over some things right now. This is pretty much what I'm talking about, okay? The Jadeveon Clowney is going to be part of the free agency promo, all right? So he's going to be that 98 guy that's going to be going wild. He's going to go up to like a 95 speed. But you can see by his archetype, we're gonna have to make a choice on finesse versus like just brute strength, power rush savages, right? So let me go ahead and point a couple things out. A lot of you guys are wondering, are we going after him? What are we gonna be doing? What's up? What's this whole situation about? Should you go get him now? If you don't have his cards right now, and it's gonna be something that's gonna cause you to spend a lot of coins prior to Series 3's launch on Friday, I would probably steer clear of it for now and wait until we get all our free packs and all the other stuff we get from doing everything, you know, through Series 6 and getting the power passes and all the free packs. I would wait for that. Okay, that's just me personally. I wouldn't go out of my way to try to go ahead and get this guy's card completely done and set up, because what that's going to do is it's going to put you at a very, very high disadvantage of being able to do some of the things that you may want to do with the new cards that are going to be coming up. Remember, you got Ultimate Legends dropping, you got Series 6, you got Part 1 of the free agency, then you got Part 2. We don't know what else is coming. So I want all of us to be very, very well and prepared, which is why I took some coins and I opened some packs. And then also we got to start going through our binder and making sure that we see, you know, pretty much what we have going on in there and how it's going to reflect with the new exchange sets that are going to be dropping very soon as well. Because keep in mind, the exchange set's going to be coming out, so you're going to have more value of using your 95 nats and things like that I explained to you guys that we have to save. Don't quick sell them. All right, so with Jadeveon Clowney's situation right here, you know, are we going to go after him? It's a high possibility that we will. But if once we do that though, right, we're going to have to end up in a situation where we're going to have Lawrence Taylor and Jadeveon Clowney off the edge in our 3-4, and we're going to have to move Kevin Green to the inside, which means he's going to lose his abilities. All right. Now, before you guys start raging and everything like that, understand that Kevin Green is useful because of his 99 finesse move. His 99 finesse move is extremely important because it's a solid thing. You can't get higher than that, and it's in white right there, and it's fully chemmed in green. No boost, no blue numbers. So we know what we're going to get out of him. The issue is if it turns out that it's better to have the finesse move guys on the inside, which is what I'm experimenting with, we're going to do that in our 3-4. Okay, to see, you know, see how they play against the guards, how they go, you know, with the tackles and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And the reason that I'm even experimenting with it is because even though Alan Page is not that impressive to me as far as like the way he's been playing for the most part, he commands double teams. Now, I don't know if he commands the double team because he's a 99 finesse or whatever it is. I'm not sure why it is. I just know that I see it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this card right now to kind of give you guys a little bit more insight into it so you guys can understand what I'm saying. He's boosted to a 99 finesse, but he plays a lot different than a lot of the other cards that have the same boosted finesse, like the John Randalls, the Julius Peppers, whatever. They play, it's something about him, and I don't know what it is. You see what I'm saying? So we have a lot of different experimentation to do, but it looks like the interior guys, like the D tackle and maybe the D ends in the 3-4, should be finesse guys, and then we're going to try the power guys. So I'm going to wait to see how the price develops for Jadeveon Clowney, and then once we figure out that assessment, that's what we'll go from. We'll figure that part out, and then it'll be like, okay, you know what we need to do? We need to go ahead and make sure that this is something that we do, or, you know, we'll change it up again and I'll go back to like finesse all around. But I think something's going to go on with that Jadeveon Clowney card. I really feel that the power moves are going to come back to being more of what it was previously in the beginning of the year before EA started nerfing everything. Just so that we're on the same page and we understand it. It's just a feeling that I have, and I know a lot of you guys have been seeing. It's kind of crazy the way that the finesse move guys have been kind of, you know, getting caught up a little bit more than usual. It happens. The game gets tuned, different things happen, and all of a sudden the things that were working the day before just doesn't work. So just keep in mind, I have a 97 overall power up pass on Alan Page. So if a card comes out that for whatever reason appears to be better, even though he's a limited, we would take that power up pass off of him and put it on somebody else. Also keep in mind that with Series 6, you are going to be getting a 98 overall power pass, so you'll be able to do more with that as well. So don't get nervous right now, because if you guys did it along the right guidelines, you're going to be all set if we need to. Like I said, this is not something that I'm taking lightly at all. because I love me some Julius Pepper. So more than likely, we're going to keep those guys in the interior, but we may change the outside guys. We may make the linebackers more brute strength. Like, I'm waiting on that ultimate legend Lawrence Taylor. Jadeveon Clowney and Lawrence Taylor are probably going to be the outside guys. We'll take the abilities off of Kevin Green. We'll put the abilities on Jadeveon Clowney, and then we'll leave these two on the outside, have the finesse move guys, Julius Peppers, Kevin Green, Alan Page, possibly Nick Bosa. These guys causing havoc on the interior, inside specifically with the 3-4. All right, so those are just some things that I want you guys to, pretty much take a look at. Also, I spoke to you guys about the binder, okay? The item binder is very important right now because you guys, if you're like me and you're hoarding everything and you just have everything in your binder chilling, you're gonna have a lot of cards that you're gonna want to get rid of. Now, remember, I don't know exactly how they're going to do the whole situation of the new exchange sets and everything like that. We know that the newer exchange for Series 6 is probably going to allow us to trade in 95 overalls, which we have nats for, but we don't know anything else about the gold cards and whatever else the values are going to be. So that's also something that you got to take note of. Also remember, with the golden tickets, those cards do not go into power-ups. They're on their own. So if you're able to get a golden ticket, you can completely get rid of another card that's going to be similar that's just powered up. Just so that you guys understand that. That's very, very important for you to understand. So overall, we have a lot of different choices that we could make. We could also, with this card right now, as a matter of fact, we could check. No, I don't think he went into anything really spectacular anyway. So we could probably just take the 89K because Travis Frederick is really, really slow. And I don't really see anybody going too crazy about him for any reason at all. Is it a possibility that he gets another card and he starts going wild? It's possible, but highly unlikely that he would be the best, especially with the cards that are available right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him. I'm not really worried about that at this moment. He should sell for that price, primarily because he's a Cowboy, and Cowboy fans are crazy. So they'll just buy it up regardless, no matter how trash the players are. That's all fine and well. As we continue to go through the rest of the players that are available, just keep in mind, I need you guys to hold on to the lower level elites to see what they're going to do with that. Because if they decide to do something with that, like give us another set where you got to put a certain amount of elites in or whatever, that could work out very, very heavily in our benefit. So that's why we're going to hold on to that 87 as well. Okay, and pretty much as soon as they release part 1, you'll have an idea of what else is coming. So you won't need to guess anymore. But I want to make sure that we have enough because they usually, as more promos drop, give us exchange sets where we can get rid of a lot of these miscellaneous lower level cards. So I'm not going to do anything with it at the moment, but it is something that may come up later. We also have this 90 and Dave Casper. Now, this guy I really don't have a use for. I don't know why he's that expensive. Maybe people want him as Raider fans. I don't know. But his price has been going up and down for a long time. If I can get 70, I'll put him up for 77K right now. If I could get that and there's a crazy Raider fan that's willing to pay that, go ahead. God bless you, man. Put him on your squad. But he's useless for me. And I need you guys to go through everything, take a look at it, see what's available, see what you like. And then if you wanted to grab something now because people are getting rid of it prior to the promo, lurk the auction house and see what the prices are like. For instance, a lot of you guys are like, yo, Jalen Ramsey, I want to get Jalen Ramsey. Well, his price may continue to come down. I don't know. We have to wait to see how that works out. But I'm not going to rush to get it when there's an opportunity that, there's another card that might be even better than him that might be part of what's coming out now. I know Chris Harris Jr. is coming out, but that dude's garbage. We're not worried about him. But there could be other cards that are going to be better that we could probably keep our eye on and check it out. So I need you guys to make sure that you understand that. As they release more details and more information, there may be other things that we can do with the cards that we already have in the set. All right. So to give you guys a further idea of what you're going to be getting on Friday with Series 6, as you go through the series progression, always go to your MUT level, and it's pretty much going to be the same exact thing as the previous level, but just higher stuff. So the last level that we were able to get to was the 90. So obviously you're going to get the same free packs. You're going to get the same things that we were already doing. And it's just going to be worth more value, or you're going to get more coins in certain situations. That's all that's going to change. So right here, 81, they gave us that. We unlocked MUT level packs. Gonna be the same thing. You probably gonna get a fantasy pack. 83, you're gonna unlock level challenges. 84, you're gonna get a quick sell. This was 45, they might give you 60. Then you're gonna get a 90, I think you might get a 97 or a 98 power pass here, because I have a feeling they're gonna give us 199 overall power pass. I just have a feeling about it. Is it necessarily true? I don't know, but I know we're definitely probably gonna get an 88, so it is what it is. Also remember that you're gonna also, you're gonna get those, the updates for Torrey Holt as well. So it'll be 2 of those for Torrey Holt, so he should go to a full 99. You'll get some more free coins, and then ultimately I think that this would probably be the 99 overall power pass. Don't quote me on it. It could simply be a 98. I have no idea. It is what it is. We have to wait to see what happens once it's unlocked, but you know, we'll wait until it gets there. But those are some of the things that you should definitely be prepared for as we go through it, and make sure you take a look at your team and understand exactly what's going on before you make any moves, because everything that you do right now, the prices can fluctuate between today and tomorrow depending on what else they announce later for Series 6. So be very, very careful about that. And again, the way that I took my rewards, also, if you want to gamble with 1 pack, that's fine. Don't do all of them. Try to accumulate some coins along the way as well. And that's pretty much how we're going to prep for it. Once they release everything, the full detail, you will have a video dictating everything about the free players and the coins that are available once the free agency promo drops as of tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you're out there being safe and doing the right thing with you and your family. Hopefully we all recover very soon. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.